along the coast of the beautiful downtown Vancouver, home of the Canucks. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we see a team tonight that lost their most recent game in overtime. So I guess there's kind of a missed signal there, but how do you see it?
Well, I think anytime that you can accumulate points during a regular season is certainly very important, Doc, and I think that's what they have to build off of losing that game in overtime and hopefully getting now the full complement of points after losing that game the other day.
The Canucks coaching staff message is pretty simple. You cannot lose focus at any time, which is what happened the other night in overtime. Tonight's a new night. Instead of 1 point, they're looking for 2 points at the conclusion of this game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Tough out. Won the last one, so he starts this one. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Horvat's the starting center for the Canucks. Eichel's his opposite number for Buffalo. The opening face-off has gotten us underway here.
Vancouver's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
That was a big hit.
Del Zotto's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Off his pad. Cuts that pass off. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. The Sabres skated up on the side.
Eichel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Puck picked up here. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Buffalo's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Vancouver special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Smart recovery by Pouliot. Vancouver's continuing on up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Sent along by Bogosian. Skilled play by Pouliot. Pitching it to Berchi. Gains the zone. Big drive. Blocked. Dogged determination there by Bogosian. Shot it back out of his own end. Vancouver's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Oh, snaps the shot. Save. Lofted back, and that gives them time to scurry to the bench. A player change coming up for the Sabres.
He's been shaking his head in frustration, Doc. So is his coach. Goal number 1 continues to elude him.
Buffalo skating from the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Pass cut by the offense. Directing that one to Eriksson. Nicely into the zone. Somehow this one's going to come free. Regathers it. Terrific glove save. A little under 8 minutes have been played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Canucks prevailing on the faceoff. Wide with the shot.
Just a bit wide of the target.
Steam to Goodbranson. Got his stick on the shot. That one's to him from his goaltender. Fantastic poke check. Point to point. Pulls the trigger. Got in the way of that one. Covered up just to slow things down.
Hutton's seen enough. He does the right thing. Freezes the puck. Play stops.
Vancouver's stretch of their last 10 games has been pretty horrific. They've given up a pile of goals, and they've scored very little. You don't have to be very good at math, Doc, to realize that has to change. It has to start for them, though, in their defensive zone. They've been porous over the last couple of weeks.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Nicely received at the point. On to Hunwick. Seeks the corner. And at an angle to McCabe. As that point pass as well. Can he clear? He throws it there. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Buffalo's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Cleared on out by Bogosian. Carries it on in from center. Puts one on. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Nice face-off work. And now we'll get the penalty call. Buffalo's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
Vancouver's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Has that one measured at center. Good work in clearing it out. Terrific determination by Edler. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Pouliot. Looking to Besser. Scorches one. Score! A power play goal.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Besser's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Sabres with a win at center. Pass attempt to Larson. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Del Zotto. Crosses that line. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Not much time left and a long way to go. It's taken by Del Zotto. The Sabres' kill is over. They gave up one, could have been worse. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Heaves one. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron.
Oh, that's a beautiful sound for the goaltender to hear. Face off outside.
Hutton's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little under 5 minutes remaining. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And the faceoff's won. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Turned on net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Save. Muscled right off. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. With a blast. Oh, what a save that was. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Vancouver's quick on the draw. Fires. Good work there in goal. Skill play by Eriksson. Things are heating up with that hit.
Line and skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Eriksson's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
The Canucks win the draw. A howitzer! Can't get it on net. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Canucks win it. A long scorcher. Collected by Berchi. Kicked out of that battle. Puck is thrown to Skinner. Oh, an error on that pass. He scores!
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Vancouver's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Terrific fake. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
He's done all he can here. The net is empty. He makes a heroic dive to get back to the play, but it slid into the net.
Vancouver's taken that neutral zone faceoff. At the front of the net. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. Big drive. Wonderful save. Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 20 for the Canucks and 3 for the Sabres.
Fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate.
Buffalo's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Sabres are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period is underway. It could be like the first, or it could be altogether different, a different chapter in the book. That's why we're here, to watch it all. That hit somebody. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. He imposed his will. Cut that pass in his own end. Fires! Big time move. What a ripper from the point. Off target, goes wide. The Sabres look to make a difference up the wing. Got it at the point. And moved down to Skinner. Just missed the net with that one.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
And now it's directed to Besser. Steps across that line. Flings it. Did not get anything up. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A little under 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. The Canucks have a lead of 4-0. Vancouver's got another win. That pass along the boards. Fires a shot. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. Buffalo setting up an offense from the wing. Slid to Eriksson. Has it back deep. Pitching this one to Opozo. The Sabres lug that along up the wing. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Vancouver's going to watch this game film over and over again and tell their team this is exactly how we want to play. They haven't had one hiccup tonight.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Okpozo's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Canucks win that faceoff. He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side, just above the pad.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
They've got the draw. Feeds that charge into the zone. Oh, that was close. In front. The Sabres are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Outstanding. And he's all alone. Saved there. He gets that squeeze in those pads and plays stop.
Girgensons loves to play that heavy hockey. Watch how low he gets and delivers this hit.
Over 9 minutes have been skated so far. The Canucks have forced the ice to tilt so much, if the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. Can start the attack going in the zone. Deflected off the blocker. Laid on to Skinner. Just missed the net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Passing one off now to Reinhart. Trying to go to Ristolainen. Puck-free roadblock by Delzato. Vancouver's getting an attack ready in their own end. Has it in his own end. And he steps across the line. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Takes that pass from the other point. Solid glove save.
Sutter's skating ability allowed him to really put a lot of force in behind that big hit.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. Stands him up. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Solid work there by Opozo. And it's a good pickup. Chip to Opozo. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Picks it up back there. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Long shift for the defensemen. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. To Pettersson. Gains that offensive line. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Scandella's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the period. Vancouver's got this one so far going away at 5-0. They won that draw. Puck loose, now picked up. Moving it to Larson. Into the attacking end. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Not a free puck now. Snapping a pass to Stetcher. In with it now. Toward the net. They score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
I assume the goalie feels a little better about giving up a goal like this where he's done everything that he can as opposed to one that waffles through his legs from 50 feet.
Vancouver's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second?
Scored by number 21, Louis Eriksson.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 39
Clock
seconds.
continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. From the slot of wrister. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck covered, whistle blown. Shoots one. 2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 32 for Vancouver, and 4 for the Sabres.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway.
The Sabres were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Canucks have done everything right, and the score tips in their favor. I hope they don't sit back and try to protect the lead, because they've been a pleasure to watch so far.
We are underway in period 3 of a game with lots of scoring, but one team's gotten most of it. Save! That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wow, what force in that one.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Gathered up by Skinner. Pitching it to Eichel. Propelled to Skinner. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Pass across at the point. On the half boards to Skinner. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Feeds the point. Let's go a wrist shot. Save!
Markstrom's in good position. This is an old-fashioned stick stop for him.
Good help for the centerman. Skates it into the zone. Important interception there. Directing that one to Pettersson. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Seeks the corner. And angled to Sherry. Points it. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Brings it in for an attack. Directed on. And off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Sabres are driving in from the wing. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Jurgensen's got steamrolled there. That's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Looking to Bogosian. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Gathered up again by Pominville. He is shut right off.
Eichel's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved.
Buffalo's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Eichel's got no face-off luck all day. His team's got none on the scoreboard.
Time of the penalty. 8 minutes.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Not a hard hit, but effective. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. The net comes detached. Play is stopped. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Berchi's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. The Canucks from the neutral zone start to work. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Let's go! A short-handed goal.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
Vancouver's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. With a shot. Save! Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Vancouver's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Gliding and considering behind the net. Ranks one. Got his pad on a changing shot. Hard work here. To the point with it. Sends it across the blue line. Big hits in open ice. Great pad stop.
Vancouver's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Oh, what a hit that one was. On to Ristolainen. He's got that point pass. Slid to Sherry. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Nicely into the zone. And a save. They just keep working away, don't they? The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. What a ripper! Score! He got iron with that shot.
Virtanen's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
He wants to deliver this puck as quickly as he can. It's on and off his stick in a hurry. Hits the pipe, and it's into the net.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Girgensons was injured earlier, guys. He will not return. He's out for the rest of the night.
Horvat's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Lets it go. And a save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Detroit's the next team to come through town on this long homestand that the fans are thoroughly enjoying, and they would like a lot of positive outcomes before it ends. Vancouver's got it with a strong wrist shot. Score! He got the post with that one.
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
They say the post is the goalie's friend. Sometimes your friend disappoints you. This hits the post, and it goes into the net.
Vancouver's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 6.
Ripped along to Bogosian.
By number 53.
Tremendous hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
One into another.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well. He's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
Pass attempt to Eichel. Flings it. That went off the pad. Laid on to Horvat. Is able to move on in. He scores!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
I'm sure he's disappointed, Edzo, that it's a goal against. He's probably happy it didn't hit him. That thing was a rocket.
Vancouver's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Canucks control from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Gathered up again by Edler. Strong play there. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Buffalo's got it again. Got a piece of it with the glove. Vancouver's looking to head man up the wing. A point blast. Wonderful stop. Looks ahead to start something. Puck is thrown to Sherry. Slides it to the point. Chip to Darlene. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Gains the zone. Strong wrister. Got a piece of that one. A terrific job in the goal crease. First shutout victory of the year. Something all of these guys can build on.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his face, and rightfully so. Excellent performance for his first whitewash of the season.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.